Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we are doing a haul from Everything 5 pounds. So if you're not new to my channel, you will know I do these on occasion, and then I'll usually do some YouTube shorts to show you what they look like on. Today I'm kind of disappointed. I bought 3 items. They were fairly expensive, mind you. Above the £5 range that Everything 5 pound have. They also have a Miss 24 range, which is slightly more expensive, which is, I believe, all 3 items came from that section on the website. It's a separate little section for, like, if you want to call it VIP stuff. So I went on there and I picked up 3 items. One of them was £5.95. The second one was £5.75, and the last one was actually £5. So there was 3 different items. So let's show you the first one, which is this one. It was £5.95 in sizes 10 to 12. There were other sizes. It came in a variety of colours, and this is what I got. So the item itself from the outside doesn't really look like the picture, and I know you're gonna say items don't usually look like the website, and I get that, but this material is so cheap and nasty. So you get it like this, and this is meant to be a spectacular flower and ribbon, and it looks like it came off a cheap cut and block. Even the thing, as you can see, it just looks cheap and nasty, and the lining doesn't even line up together. I mean, yeah. So it looks cheap and nasty. I know it's wrinkled. Obviously, if it was ironed, it would look better. The waistband has no give in it. This has no give at all. It is, ugh. The length was fine. Pretty good length. Inside of the trousers is a smaller trousers. So inside you have trousers underneath, netting over the top. I mean, in all honesty, I'm not overjoyed with it. I must admit, but I mean, it looks cheap. It looks nasty. It has a proper bad smell to it, and I paid what, nearly £6 for it. I know you're gonna say £6 isn't a lot, but I mean, I'm just disappointed, massively disappointed with how it is. It just looks terrible. So I bought that one, and it's probably going back. I think it's terrible. Doesn't look like anything like the picture. I know you're gonna say, well, it's just a picture, but you know. Next, we got horizontal striped bodycon dress. This was in size 10 to 12, and this was £5.75. This was the one redeeming item from my haul today. One redeeming item was this one, and it's currently inside out. So this was £5.75, and it's just a long black and white bodycon dress. I mean, what can you get wrong with a bodycon dress? I mean, not much really. Black and white bodycon dress. It is quite long. It comes just above the floor length for me. It has a split down each side, so if you want to wear some fancy shoes, obviously like this, it's not as hard to walk in with it being a bodycon. Originally, it was from a company called Barley. It's actually quite stretchy, so if you are a little bit bigger in the tummy area, it does have a little bit of give. And you could cinch it in with a belt if you thought it was a little bit big. I got a 10 to 12, and it's got a little bit of give in it, which is great. So if I wanted to put a belt on and cinch it in, I would just put a black belt around the middle and just cinch it in. Really nice dress, totally worth the £5.75. Now we come to another failure. So this is the this is the chiffon pleated sleeveless jumpsuit, 10 to 12 in the sizing, and it cost me just a £5. And I know you're going to say it was just £5. Really, you shouldn't gripe at that, but we're going to. So this is basically nigh on the same as the last suit. The colour, slightly different, mind you. It's a little bit darker. No flower on this one, but the sizing is so goddamn off. So goddamn off. No idea what the company is. It just says M. But this sizing is terrible. This one was a 10 to 12. This one was a 10 to 12, and I can't even get in it. The waist bit here, I do not believe this is a 10 to 12. It doesn't have any stretch whatsoever. Again, cheap, nasty fabric, same as the other one. I'm going to assume this is similar to the company. You do get, once again, the under trousers. I'd hasten to say they were the same company. This just doesn't have a tag in it. But looking at that and looking at the tag in this one, like that, I'm going to assume they're the same one, just by the tag. So this, again, cheap, nasty fabric, no give. It's just not that good. It even looks dirty, and I've literally just took this out of the bag. It's just not good. Even the stitching on the back, it just looks cheap, nasty, and again, it's just got a smell to it. So I'm actually going to be returning both of these jumpsuits because they're horrendous. I previously bought a jumpsuit from EVERYTHING5POUNDS. It was perfectly fine. If you haven't seen my Instagram or YouTube shorts, it was a green, kind of a, I want to say lime green, jade green jumpsuit. It was gorgeous. Fits like a glove. This, on the other hand, it's cheap, it's nasty, it's like a Jasmine ripoff. Think of Aladdin and just think of her being the actual peasant rather than the princess. And this is what you'd be wearing. It's terrible. It doesn't fit you very well, and that's if you can get it on. Now, the fact that these two look like they're from the same company and that the sizing is so different, it's just terrible. It's terrible. They look terrible. I mean, the fabric, the waistband round the middle. The website made them look like you'd be like a gorgeous Jasmine princess style, that it looked great quality and everything, and it's just cheap and nasty. And I know you're going to say, well, you only paid £5 for this one. I know, but I bought other jumpsuits on there for a £5, worn them, and they look perfectly fine. This is just, yeah. So this one's going back. This one's going back. It isn't as bad as the other one, but I can't get over the just cheap, nasty, horrible fabric. The loose ends, and it's just not good. Just not good. But I am going to be keeping the Bodycon dress, though. The one redeeming saviour of spending all this money. So what did I spend altogether? So let's do a calculation. So it was £5.95 for the first jumpsuit, £5.75 for the bodycon, and the sleeveless chiffon pleated, which I don't believe it's chiffon, was £5. So all in all, a grand massive total of £16.70 with £3.95 postage. So I paid £20.65. Now, sending these two back, I don't get anything for the postage. So I already lose the postage by sending them back, which would be around £3.90 to send them back. So that's £4. So by the time I send them back, The £4 that I send on the postage means I basically get £1 from one of the items. So I probably make about £7 back of my money because I don't get the postage back. That is a deterrent for you to not send them back. But they are terrible. And I would rather lose the £4 on postage, get £7 back, and prove a point that these are just rags. They're terrible fabric. They smell funny. And I'm sorry, everything £5, but that's disappointing. I'm not usually disappointed in their stuff. I've barely ever sent anything back, like once. And that was because they sent me the wrong item. But I'm going to keep the bodycon. This is actually something I could wear on the beach in the summer or just hanging around at home, going to the store or something. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. So if you want to try these two out for yourself, I will leave links down below where you can find them. Let me know down below if you also bought these and thought they were bad quality and everything else. Like and subscribe. Give us a big thumbs up if you want to help the channel and fund my terrible choice in fashion. You can do a PayPal, a super chat, a super thanks, or consider becoming a member for extra videos. I do give you extra videos every week. And I will see you very soon for hopefully another successful Everything £5 haul. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye guys.